Yeah, it's great to hear you play again.
Thank you.
I got a good dose in for a couple of weeks there.
Yeah. That show was so much fun.
Yeah, it was. I don't know, did anybody tell you we sat on stage behind that? It's just, I guess there's too much visual stuff or something like that.
Yeah.
To be down in the pit with the world.
Yeah.
Somebody walking with an umbrella over there.
It's a little brighter than it did a while ago.
Well, they said it was starting to clear up a little bit this afternoon.
Yeah. I hope so.
It is a pleasure and a privilege to welcome the graduates, families, friends, faculty, and staff to these commencement exercises, concluding the university's 166th academic year. We rejoice in commemorating the achievement of these students in reaching the milestone represented and richly symbolized by the beautiful and time-honored ritual of commencement. The Reverend Scott Kirshner, chaplain and director of religious and spiritual life, will offer an invocation.
On this day of celebration and ceremony, of pomp and circumstance, let us pause in this holy moment. Breathe and take it in. Every tree and flower in exuberant bloom for this festive day. Parents, families, mentors, friends gathered in anticipation. Academic regalia in full plumage. Breathe and remember. You graduates are here today because of countless steps you have made that have brought you to this day, which is both finish line and launching pad. For that, we offer gratitude and praise, gratitude for resilience you may have not known you had, and for the countless Starbucks and Sheets runs and friendships, and you fill in the blank, that have got you through. Class of 2024, breathe and know that whether you realize it or not, you are ready for what comes next after you walk across this stage. And the world, in all its need and beauty, is ready for you. For those for whom the college journey has had more bumps than you wish, know that every unexpected detour and unsought challenge will mean wisdom and resilience for your next chapter. And for those for whom SU has been a comfort zone and safe harbor, know that you are abundantly prepared to sail with confidence on wider seas. Breathe and remember that the accomplishments of you graduates are yours, but they're not only for you. For our lives find meaning and purpose, fulfillment and joy as we live not only for ourselves, but for others. Today we look back and forward, with gratitude and hope, knowing that gratitude is a key that unlocks the door of imagination and possibility, and that hope has hands and feet and a beating heart, and it looks like each one of you. And so, class of 2024, for all that has been, I say thank you, and for all that will be, yes. Amen. Please remain standing as Ariana Rodi, class of 2024, performs America the Beautiful.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Signe Gates. I'm the chair of the Susquehanna University Board of Trustees and a proud Susquehanna alumna. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I bring congratulations to Susquehanna's class of 2024 and welcome you now into the remarkable company of Susquehanna alumni. Trustees are the stewards of Susquehanna University. We're responsible for assuring the good health and financial strength of the university for you and for future generations of students. My commencement was held in Weber Chapel. Though it was decades ago, we have something important in common. Susquehanna provided to me the same foundational skills you have received to make a successful career and a meaningful, happy life. Those very skills have enabled me to have 3 interesting careers. You will probably have more. And an exciting and satisfying life, and to meet life's challenges, including in my case, cancer. I can assure you and all the people who have supported you that you are ready to make your way. Graduates, through your achievement, leadership, and service, you represent Susquehanna to the world. What you do and how you choose to do it will impact others. From this day forward, your life will reflect not only in yourself, but also on Susquehanna and the graduates who come before you and will be coming after you. We hope you will choose to be advocates for Susquehanna and that you will find your own way of making a difference in other people's lives. Your efforts will strengthen our institution and elevate the value of your degree. As students, every one of you has benefited from the generosity of those who came before you. Most of them did not know you, but they were confident that you and your future were worthy of their gifts. For each of you, an alum has helped make your extraordinary experience at Susquehanna possible. Alumni have supported you in so many ways, starting with the gifts of financial support and scholarships and awards during your four-year academic journey, and continuing on to our magnificent campus, including the academic buildings, the athletic facilities, the science labs and equipment, and so many more campus enhancements from the end of University Avenue to the borders of the 18th Street Commons. The gifts and commitments of alumni donors are grounded in their belief that you will use your Susquehanna degree to lead a successful and meaningful life, to build a happy global society, a healthy global society, and to inspire a culture of philanthropy. Special congratulations to 305 of you who are wearing a cord for completing the Susquehanna Champion Program during your senior year. We want and need all of you to be champions in the future, so I invite you to look for opportunities through service, giving back, and engagement to help students who are coming after you. In your 4 years on this beautiful campus, you have developed relationships with peers, faculty, and others who are likely to be lifetime connections for you. Know, too, that your connection with the university will last a lifetime. You are entering a supportive network of more than 21,000 alumni for whom a continuing connection with Susquehanna is important. I'm a proud member of our Susquehanna network, and I'm delighted to count you among my fellow alumni. Congratulations and best wishes.
Good afternoon and welcome to Susquehanna University on this wonderful day of celebration. Thank you, Signe, and thank you, Ariana, for that wonderful performance of America the Beautiful. First, we acknowledge the Susquehannock tribe whose name we bear. It means those who live in a place where water is heard grating on the shore, commonly known as the river people because they lived in unanimity and balance with the river and land. This campus rests on their unsurrendered territory, and we strive to honor their memory by being mindful stewards of this beautiful place. One of the distinguishing factors of being Susquehanna alumni is a common set of experiences tied to university traditions. These traditions provide stability in a rapidly changing world. Like sacraments, our university traditions are outward signs of inward truths. They are actions that signify values that are at the core of our institutional identity, and they bind us as members of a rare and meaning-filled community. These treasured traditions include Move-In Day, yours was a little different, SU Give, Homecoming, Family Weekend, Thanksgiving Dinner, Candlelight, Martin Luther King Day, and SU Serve, a tradition celebrated by thousands of alumni across the nation and around the world every year, providing service hours to community organizations in their communities, and one that I encourage you to continue as you become leaders in your new communities. Susquehanna traditions bridge time and distance to connect generations of Susquehannans to each other and this special place. Many of you are wearing traditions cords that reflect your engagement in activities that strengthen our sense of community and enrich the lives of all who come here to study and learn. The ginkgo has become a traditional symbol of the university. The ginkgo's longevity and resilience mirror the strength of the Susquehanna community. As you walk across the stage today, you will receive a pin portraying a ginkgo leaf. We hope that you will wear it with pride, knowing that you are a part of a community that from its roots in the 19th century has been a place where students gathered to learn how they could make the world a better place. Indeed, that is our first and most revered tradition. We are gathered here to celebrate your graduation, but we are also here to celebrate and recognize the accomplishments of the many people who made this day possible. First, I would like to ask the faculty and staff and trustees present to stand so our graduates can express their gratitude. These are the people who have sustained, challenged, prodded, and inspired you in your journeys at Susquehanna. You can best honor them by applying what you have learned from them and by emulating the care you have witnessed them exercise on your behalf as you begin your careers and become leaders in your communities. Next, would the families and friends of our graduates stand to be recognized and thanked? These are the people who encouraged you, loved you, and made significant sacrifices so you could be here. They will continue to be with you as you undertake the next steps in your respective odysseys. And lastly, we should take a moment to think about those whose gifts have made it possible for all of us to be here. Susquehanna began as a gift of land and funds from the leaders of Selinsgrove to create the Missionary Institute and a collegiate home for the children of local families who were not called to religious service. Since then, every Susquehanna student has benefited in significant ways from the support of alumni and friends of the university, many of whom provided gifts to support generations of students they would never see. It is a remarkable and inspiring legacy. Commencement means beginning. Today, we celebrate the beginning of what you will take from this place to shape our future. We celebrate the launch of your gifts into a world that desperately needs them. Class of 2024, every August, we begin the academic year with convocation. On the heels of move-in, students and their families gather in this place to be welcomed by representatives of a number of constituencies, including the faculty and the Student Government Association. And at that event, I invite our new class to their graduation back in this space 4 years later. That didn't happen to you. We held a video convocation led by a handful of us in Weber Chapel because we were returning from lockdown and we were navigating being on a residential campus while maintaining a significant level of isolation. At that virtual event, I asked you to join in a social contract to do the right things that would allow us to stay here. And you did. We never had less than 80% of you on campus that entire year. Thank you for making that possible. I also thank the Census Task Force for developing a set of goals to make Susquehanna a more inclusive and supportive campus. Thank you for the many ways in which you all have helped us make meaningful progress on that work. And lastly, I did invite you to be here today, and here we are. In the fall of 2020, moving into a campus took a leap of faith, and making it possible to stay here required sacrifice and diligence. We all learned a lot about ourselves and each other as a result of that experience. And many of you will bore your children regaling them time and time again about what it was like. Sadly, you won't be able to say that everything got better and returned to normal. I'm not sure things ever have been normal. Normal may be what we call the comfortable corners of our memory, and we're clearly not there. Since you arrived here, you have seen our own citizens assault our nation's capital, civil war in Myanmar, humanitarian crises in South Sudan and Somalia, Russia attack Ukraine, and the deadly turmoil in Israel and Gaza that has become a flashpoint of division around the world. These are wicked problems in every meaning of the word. We each see clear, inarguable rights and wrongs, but the dividing lines seem to be drawn on a 3D chessboard. As plain as right and wrong may be to each of us, these are complex, vexing conundrums, and sorting them out is made all the more difficult by the noise of seemingly ceaseless, fractious, and conflicting narratives. Facts and truth have become topics of debate, but as the quote attributed to Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan avers, "You are entitled to your opinions, but you are not entitled to your own facts." Our time is often jeeringly referred to as the post-truth era, but we cannot let this be. As the Gospel of John states, "You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Or as Maya Angelou wrote so poignantly in this poem, "We, this people, on a small and lonely planet, traveling through casual space, past aloof stars, across the way of indifferent suns, to a destination where all signs tell us it is possible and imperative that we learn a brave and startling truth. And when we come to it, to the day of peacemaking, when we release our fingers from fists of hostility and allow the pure air to cool our palms, when we come to it, we, this people on this minuscule and kithless globe, who reach daily for the bomb, the blade, and the dagger, yet who petition in the dark for tokens of peace. We, this people on this mote of matter, in whose mouths abide cankerous words which challenge our very existence. Yet out of those same mouths come songs of such exquisite sweetness that the heart falters in its labor and the body is quieted into awe. We, this people on this small and drifting planet whose hands can strike with such abandon that in a twinkling life is sapped from the living, yet those same hands can touch with such healing, irresistible tenderness. When we come to it, we must confess that we are the possible. We are the miraculous, the true wonder of this world. That is when, and only when, we come to it. This is why you took that leap of faith in the fall of 2020. You came here to seek the truth, to develop the skills to discern true from false, right from wrong, good from bad. You proved that we learn best in community, that by engaging with each other to tackle life's most challenging questions, we can find common ground, and that allowing ourselves to be intellectually vulnerable opens us up to new levels of wisdom. And you are just in time. Our weary world needs you. It needs inquisitive leaders who reflect honestly about the best roles they can play in our global community. It needs humble servant leaders who recognize that each of us benefits most from those things that benefit us all. It needs leaders who deeply understand that inclusive communities need to be intentionally cultivated and supported. Over the past 4 years, we have seen you grow. You have sent down deep roots and reached around the globe. You've plumbed core beliefs and opened yourselves up to rich and conflicting perspectives. You've taken chances and you have exercised bold compassion. You've been brave, generous, clever, expressive, discerning, strong, adaptable, resilient, imaginative, and most importantly, kind. Take these talents and be that gift to the world we have witnessed you become in this special place. You are our best hope for a better future, and you have now come to it. Thank you, good luck, and congratulations. And it is now my pleasure to invite Kendra Kent to the lectern. Kendra has completed a major in mathematics and minors in actuarial science and leadership. Kendra is an exemplary student leader, highlighted by service as president of the Student Government Association. Please join me in welcoming Kendra Kent.
Thank you, President Green. Good afternoon, and welcome to our friends, family, faculty, staff, the Board of Trustees, and all those who have come here today to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2024. It's an honor to be here today with all of you in the same room for the first time. When I was writing this speech, I had to acknowledge that this would be the very first time our entire class has been in one room together. As President Green said, we didn't have an in-person convocation like those before or after us. For our first year of college, we had to social distance, have Zoom classes, and quarantine. Some of us committed and spent our first few months without ever stepping onto campus. I remember when I first stepped onto campus, late February of 2020. I was an 18-year-old high school senior who was somehow expected to decide my future. I don't know whose great idea that was, but I took in everything Susquehanna had to offer. The old brick buildings that I was told I'd have classes in and would live in, the programs and clubs I was told I'd participate in, the university president who I thought had a vague resemblance to Santa Claus, and the math professor who I talked to that made me feel so welcomed and seen as a woman in STEM. On the drive home, I told my mom I really liked that school, and I was ready to commit right then. She told me not to decide too early since I had other college visits planned. Those other visits didn't happen, and my love for Susquehanna didn't go away. I committed months later on the last day I was able, because I am nothing without procrastination, and I never looked back. Somehow, we all found ourselves here on a campus of a small liberal arts school in central Pennsylvania. Susquehanna University became a home to us whether we thought it would or whether we wanted it to be. We made friends that will one day become our wedding parties, went to classes and did our best to learn something, joined clubs that some of us ended up leading, did homework and studied for finals, had some deep conversations with our professors, found some hobbies and passions, ran through the fountain at least once, and if you didn't, then I'm sorry to tell you, but you cannot graduate. We've eaten a lot of dead chicken nuggets and stepped on even more ginkgo berries despite being so careful. We stood with each other and those across the world during hardships and demanded justice and drank a lot of coffee doing it. In the last 4 years, I've gotten to watch all of you change and grow and become some really amazing people I get to call my peers, and many of you, my friends. I know right now it feels like we're going off into the world blindly, but we're not. We know this world because it has shaped us into the people we are right now. Strong, resilient, capable, and ready to fight another day. I can't tell you that I'm not a little terrified myself. But if there's one thing I know that this school, that this world, that this life has taught me, it's that we're going to be okay. And after today, some of us will head off to grad school, some will take some gap years, some into the workforce, and we'll take what Susquehanna has given us and we'll show the world what a Riverhawk is made of. And one day we'll come back to this campus, regardless of your experiences or how involved you were, whether that's next year for homecoming or in 50 years for our reunion. Maybe it'll even be with your own children for a college visit. We'll be back. Like the cheesy quote I once saw on a sign in TJ Maxx said, "The magical thing about home is that it feels good to leave and even better to come back." Thank you.
At commencement, we celebrate 3 outstanding faculty for excellence in scholarship, teaching, and advising. The John C. Horn Award for Distinguished Scholarship and Creative Activity memorializes Dr. John C. Horn, a former longtime member and chairperson of the Board of Trustees. This year's recipient joined the Susquehanna faculty in 2011. His scholarly interests in the areas of environmental and neurobiological underpinnings of memory formation, memory retention, and amnesia has resulted in several publications, including 8 with undergraduate students as co-authors. Please join President Green and me in congratulating this year's Horn Distinguished Scholarship and Creative Activity Award winner, Professor of Psychology, Jim Briggs. The Lawrence A. Lemons Distinguished Advising Award memorializes a master teacher, public school leader, and devoted advisor. This year's recipient joined the Susquehanna faculty in 2020. Her impact on students extends far beyond academic advising. Students describe her as an advisor who is always willing to go above and beyond to help them out, answer any questions. As the internship advisor for her school, she overhauled and simplified the process for both students and faculty. Please join President Green and me in awarding this year's Lawrence A. Lemons Distinguished Academic Advising Award to lecturer in management and marketing, Lawrence Smith. The Donald D. Housley Teaching Award is named for a distinguished professor of history who served meritoriously on our faculty from 1967 to 2003. This year's Housley Teaching Award winner joined the Susquehanna faculty in 1989. Her nominators laud her role in improving the learning communities of her department and SU as a whole, including mentoring junior faculty and her leadership of the Women in STEM program. Her students describe her class as some of the best they have ever taken. Please join President Green and me in honoring this year's Housley Teaching Award recipient, in absentia, Professor of Biology, Peggy Peeler.
Peggy had a conflict long ago. Sorry about that. It is now my pleasure to be joined by Signe S. Gates, Chair of the Board of Trustees of Susquehanna University. Chair Gates, will you please formally present our honorary degree candidate?
The tradition of conferring honorary degrees upon deserving individuals dates back to 1479 at the University of Oxford. Since then, the honorary degree establishes an informal and strong association between the recipient and the institution. Today, we recognize an individual whose accomplishments admirably reflect the goals of a Susquehanna education and our mission of achievement, leadership, and service. His career exemplifies a commitment to our shared history, to education, to excellence, and to making a difference for the greatest good. Mr. President, today we honor William J. Bosanko with the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters.
Jay, your accomplishments as Deputy Archivist at the National Archives and Records Administration shed honor upon your alma mater and provide an exemplar of citizen leadership. In recognition of your many professional accomplishments and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Susquehanna University and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Congratulations. And now, please join me in welcoming Dr. Bosanko to give our address today. Jay.
President Green, Chair Gates, and members of the Board of Trustees, I am deeply humbled to receive this honor. Thank you. I am also humbled to join you, the graduates, your family and friends, and the faculty and staff who have gathered to share this special day with you. I need to say at the outset that my remarks and views today are my own and do not represent those of the National Archives or the United States government. Speaking to you today is not only an honor, but to me, a great responsibility, especially since many of you likely had your high school graduations upended by the COVID-19 pandemic. Yet, both you and Susquehanna were resilient, and here we are today, stronger for the experience. I am a proud alum of Susquehanna University. To the parents in the audience, I'm also the proud parent of 2 college graduates. My oldest daughter graduated during the pandemic without a commencement ceremony. She got the maroon part right, but somehow she thought that maroon and white looked better than maroon and orange. Last year, I was sitting right where you are, as my youngest daughter became a graduate of the Susquehanna's class of 2023. Parents, I know the sacrifices you have made and the pride you feel. My own parents were divorced when I was young, and my mother raised me without any real support from my father. It was actually only in the course of writing these remarks that I realized that when it came to my father's side of the family, I'm a first-generation college graduate. That was not the case with my mother's side of the family, and she had gone to graduate school at night and earned her master's degree. So it was never a question as to her expectations for me and my sister, no matter the challenges it meant for her. It was she that decided we would visit Susquehanna during my college search. My first memory of SU was perhaps a little different than most. With a 3.5-hour drive, an early morning tour and interview, my mother suggested it would be fun as a camping trip. Without the internet, she somehow found a campground along Penns Creek. We pitched an old, slightly musty canvas tent and muddled through our camping adventure. The next day, the campus drew me in, and SU was my choice. That trip is now a fond memory. This part's a little emotional for me, but today I am once again visiting SU with my mother, this time minus the musty tent. For reasons entirely outside of her control, my mother never got to see me receive my degree. So, Mom, I'm sorry it took 32 years, but here I am, and thank you. Thank you. Graduates, never forget the sacrifices that were made to support you and helped make our journey possible. When I drove away from Selinsgrove those 32 years ago, I never imagined my personal life or my career progressing as it did. I have a wonderful wife, Heather, who has been my endless supporter and my rock. She's also a graduate of Susquehanna, and 2 amazing daughters and a loving extended family. When I started my career, I was a GS4 archives technician. It's about as junior of an entry-level position in the government as you could get. At first, I worked evenings at a pizza shop, often taking a nap in my car during my lunch break at the archives. Today, I'm here before you as the agency's most senior career employee. When I graduated from SU, just as some of you are today, I was uncertain as to my next steps. My goal today is to share a few things with you that I've learned between now and then. But first, I'm sure some of you are wondering, what is the National Archives? The National Archives building sits on Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C., intentionally placed between the Capitol building and the White House. In the morning when I arrive at work, the sun hits the 7th Street side of the building, and it illuminates the following words carved into the stone, and I read them to myself each and every morning. This building holds and trusts the records of our national life and symbolizes our faith in the permanency of our national institution. We are the nation's record keeper. We hold everything from the oaths of allegiance signed at Valley Forge to the records being created in the White House today. Why do we do this? First, records are needed to document the activities of government. People need to know what their government has done in order to hold officials accountable. This is a bedrock principle in our unique form of democracy. Second, people have basic rights and benefits, and record keeping sits at the very heart of meeting the government's responsibility. Then, there is the need to preserve the historical record so that we can learn from our past. The National Archives is first and foremost a public trust. At the heart of what we do is the concept that Chair Gates referred to earlier, stewardship. So lesson 1, view yourself as a steward. We are all here for a very brief period of time. Service and stewardship come hand in hand. In almost every situation, you will be building off of the work and the sacrifices of those that came before you. Several times in my career, I found myself happy, fulfilled, and satisfied with my work, but confronted with a request or an opportunity to take on a management or leadership challenge. Doing so meant leaving what was comfortable for the unknown. But when I stepped back and looked at what was best for the organization, the decision became easy. No matter where you find yourself in the future, keep the concepts of service and stewardship close and make decisions based on the good of whatever type of organization you work for, and achievement will come. Lesson 2, what is past is prologue. Study the past. Those words are found on 2 statutes that flank the Pennsylvania Avenue entrance to the National Archives building. William Shakespeare used those words in The Tempest. The idea is that the past has set the stage for the present. You are the culmination of all of your experiences. Your experiences at SU have shaped you, both those inside and outside of the classroom, and have equipped yourself for success. Cherish your memories, even the small ones. For me, it's the sounds of the bells from Weber, how the campus transforms with a fresh snow, crew practice in the fall, in the still Susquehanna with the leaves changing color and their reflections matched by an orange and maroon blade. And yes, even the scent of fermented ginkgo fruit from Kurt's Lane. Your memories of your time here will ground you. Stay connected with your classmates and with Susquehanna. Reflect on your past and draw upon your history throughout your life and career. Lesson 3, always give your best advice. Leaders need the benefit of your input. All too often, people shy away from giving their best advice. Leaders don't need an echo chamber. They need to hear from you. For me, one good example is soon after Hurricane Katrina made landfall and the scope of devastation in Louisiana was becoming clear, I was simply asked to drop a report off in the office of the Archivist of the United States. As I passed, the archivist, who did not know me, motioned and called me in. Sitting with him was a senior leader, someone who for much of my early career was my 3rd level supervisor. He was clearly not pleased that I had been invited into the discussion about whether or not the National Archives should get involved so early in this unfolding crisis. Unexpectedly, the archivist turned to me and asked what I thought. The senior leader made eye contact with me and clearly shook his head no. Regardless, I stated that I felt we had a responsibility to act. The archivist looked at me and then asked, "What should we do next?" Not expecting to be asked any of this and completely unprepared, I blurted out something to the effect of we needed to get good information about the extent of the damage. He said, "Go, do that and report back to me." Time and time again, I found that offering leaders my best advice, even when they may be unpopular or different, has made all the difference for the organization and then for me. That same story brings me to another lesson. And when I wrote my remarks, I said, take risks. But I think, as President Green referenced earlier, it's take leaps of faith. I walked away shaking my head. How in the world would I be able to do this? I was a relatively junior person at an agency that had nothing to do with emergency response. I eventually discovered that FEMA had established a command center in DC and was doing daily briefs. So I went. I went early, did a little bit of social engineering in the lobby, and I found myself in the back of the briefing room. This continued, always with me arriving early to make sure I'd be able to walk into the room with others. One day there was a person standing in the doorway with a clipboard. Oh no, I thought, they have a list, and my name's not on it. I reached in my pocket, briskly walking, handed a business card, ignored the person's objections, and ducked into the corner. Luckily, other people arriving diverted attention from me and the room filled. Imagine my surprise when the Secretary of Homeland Security did not take his spot at the head of the table, as had been the practice. Suddenly, a door I'd never noticed before opened, and the press corps entered the room. Then at my end of the room, a door bursts open, and in walks the President of the United States. I found myself sitting 4 feet from him in a meeting I had snuck into. Needless to say, I skipped the briefings for the next day or two. But had I not taken the steps I had, we would have lacked the information and the connections to formulate our response. Take your leaps of faith. Next, your words matter. You know that. But one lesson that took me too long to learn is that people hear your words differently as your role changes, even if your intent is the same. Not too long after I started as the new Chief Operating Officer at the National Archives, I came into the office and saw a tree in the parking garage that was dropping all of its leaves. This was relatively early in spring, and it seemed odd. I had my first one-on-one that day with my direct report who was responsible for facilities. I knew he loved the outdoors and natures, and as he arrived, I made small talk with him by noting this poor tree. A week later, I passed and I saw a few buds on one branch. I thought, wow, how neat. It's fighting back. That Friday as I left, I saw many more buds, and I thought, I should point that out to Chuck. He will find this interesting too. On Monday, as I passed, there was nothing but a stump and sawdust. I had a meeting later that day with him, and as he entered the room, I just blurted out the tree, and he smiled. And before I could say anything else, he said, taken care of per your request. I asked him, why would you have cut the tree down? It was fighting back. He said, you told me to. What I saw as small talk, he heard in the context of his supervisor and me being the COO and him being responsible for facilities. I still look at that stump every time I'm at that building to remind me that as a leader, everything I say and everything I do has meaning, even when I don't intend it. As you look to your future, be a steward, reflect on your past, give your best advice, take leaps of faith, and remember that your words matter. Let me close with a nod to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a leading role in the establishment of the National Archives and who started the presidential library system that continues today. FDR addressed Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, Georgia on May 22nd, 1932. Think about what President Green noted earlier about the state of the world, and imagine making remarks as FDR did in the immediate shadow of the Depression. In his speech that day, FDR stated, "We need the courage of the young. Yours is not the task of making your way in the world, but the task of remaking the world which you will find before you. You, the members of the class of 2024, are well positioned to fulfill FDR's charge, to not simply make your way in this world, but to make the world better through your leadership, your service, and your achievement. I am certain that you will do amazing things individually, and as the class of 2024, congratulations, go Riverhawks."
Thank you, Jay. And please rise if you are able for the alma mater, which will be led by Ariana Rodi. Please be seated.
During the conferring of degrees in course, we ask the audience to hold applause until all graduates in each degree group have received their diplomas. Will each group of graduates please stand as your degree is announced and remain standing until all degrees have been presented.
Mr. President, from the School of the Arts, I present to you first the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts. Will these candidates please stand? I present to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts. Will these candidates please stand? I present to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Music. Will these candidates please stand? Mr. President, from the School of Humanities, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Education. Will these candidates please stand? I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts. Will these candidates please stand? I also present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science. Will these candidates please stand?
Mr. President, from the School of Natural and Social Sciences, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts. Will these candidates please stand? I also present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science. Will these candidates please stand?
Mr. President, from the Sigmund Wise School of Business, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science. Will these candidates please stand?
Congratulations to you all. It is my sincere privilege now to confer your degrees. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Susquehanna University and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, upon the recommendation of the faculty and in the presence of all those here assembled, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been presented and declare you to be a graduate of Susquehanna University in the class of 2024 with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. It is my pleasure to welcome you into the company of educated persons. Congratulations.
Will the graduates please be seated? I direct your attention in the program to the students who will be graduating with honors as a result of their outstanding records. These include those receiving bachelor's degrees who graduate cum laude with honor, magna cum laude with great honor, or summa cum laude with highest honor. Those completing senior research of distinction graduate with honors in their discipline. Graduates of the university's honors program are also identified by the honors medallion worn as part of their academic garb. I now invite those to come forward to the stage and, as the dean of your school, call your name to receive your diplomas. Mr. President, it is my great honor to begin the presentation of bachelor's degrees with diplomas for the valedictorians of the class of 2024, who graduate today with the highest grade point average of bachelor's degrees graduates. They will be the first to receive their diplomas in today's commencement ceremony. Camille C. Beck, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude. Joanna Marie Campbell, Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Jason Thomas Carey, Bachelor of Science in Accounting, summa cum laude. Mario Colon, Bachelor of Science in Finance, summa cum laude. Avery James Francis, Bachelor of Arts in Communications and Bachelor of Science in Management, summa cum laude. Brenna W. Five, Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing, summa cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Huff, Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Alyssa Nicole Krusek, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics, summa cum laude. Drew Patrick Mergeram, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Emma I. Myers, Bachelor of Science in Psychology and Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, summa cum laude, departmental honors, university honors. Deanna Christine Liberty Phillips, Bachelor of Science in Earth and Environmental Sciences, summa cum laude, departmental honors, university honors. Tyler Zuvak Riggett, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude. Ella Nova Scalise, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Nicholas Christopher Shaw, Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing, summa cum laude. Amber Elizabeth Watkin, Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing, summa cum laude. Paige Weaver, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude, university honors. Cameron W. Yeagle, Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics, summa cum laude. I now invite Laurie Carter, Dean of the School of the Arts and School of Humanities, to announce the graduates from her school as they receive their diplomas.
Mackenzie Dale Unquaviva, in absentia. Diana Arroyo. Charlie J. Bowen, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Sage Bush. Sanaa Layla Kennedy. Tariq Khalil Kennedy. Alex Noel Gabriel, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Marie A. Gilbert. Dorian Margaret West Hanson, cum laude. Joanna Lee, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Kason Mitchell. Max Jedi Palmer. Nicholas P. Perez. Adriana Paulo Quinones, in absentia. Arison Schopfer, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Katrina Graceanne Wagner, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Tomas Bogoslaw. Caroline Esty, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Riley J. Kiefer. Christina Elizabeth Monselsi, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Daniela Futura Santian Whippy, magna cum laude, Department of Honors. Kiera Monet Schuler. Caleb Alimu Ukuni. Jamie L. Underhill, cum laude. Ayana Juliet Anthony, cum laude. Crew A. Bunn, cum laude. Gwyneth V. Chandler, cum laude. Emily E. Everett. Adam D. Hanna, summa cum laude. Hunter Boyd Horn, summa cum laude, Department of Honors, in absentia. Madison Rebecca Horner, summa cum laude. Brandon A. Lynn, cum laude. Summer Elizabeth McMichael, cum laude. Rebecca Jane Negro, summa cum laude. Ariana Nicolette Rhodey. Sophia Ann Sullivan, cum laude. Thomas R. Yakil. Casey Nicole Grayhan, in absentia. Caitlin Elizabeth Lynch, in absentia. Erin Mary McQuillan, in absentia. Madison Paige Pfeiffer, in absentia. Lauren Emily Way, in absentia. And Abigail Lynn Alex, cum laude, Department of Honors. Amelia C. Alexander, summa cum laude. Wyatt C. Alexander, cum laude. Brendan M. Alvino, summa cum laude. Rebecca Elizabeth Arrow. Ava Kathleen Bauer. Erin Lily Bell, magna cum laude. Ellie Amanda Bethail. Valerie M. Black. Michaela E. Blazier, in absentia. Juliana K. Bramley, summa cum laude. Corbin West Brumfield. Faith Ann Butler, summa cum laude. Sarah Q. Camilleri, summa cum laude. Janelle Margaret Cass, summa cum laude. Christine Lucia Catterall, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Marina Chaudhry, summa cum laude, University Honors. Harrison Wing Chen. Colin Cooley, cum laude. Graham Turner Cooper, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors. Emily Catherine Constantino, summa cum laude. Viviana Marie Kuchera, magna cum laude. Jordan Andrew DeLeon, in absentia. Megan E. D'Angelo, summa cum laude. Juliana Rose DeGeorge, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Dazenzo, cum laude. Alex Donchek, magna cum laude, in absentia. Joanna Ray Ford. Alyssa Paige Fraley. Mary A.H. Fry, summa cum laude. Caden E. Funk, summa cum laude. Thomas Aloysius Garrity, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Rachel Gal. Chelsea Marie Gemberling. Aaron M. Giac, cum laude. Abigail Noel Glover. Jack Gluckman. Nicholas M. Gonzalez. Keith A. Green III. Warren Isaiah Griffith. Alexander J. Hare. Luke Lawrence Heilman. Morgan Henry, in absentia. Emily Hisney, summa cum laude. Kylie J. Hoffmaster, summa cum laude. Michaela L. Hornby, magna cum laude. Jenna Ann Horning, summa cum laude. Dylan Ike. Colin A. James, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Johnson, summa cum laude. Gavin M. Nouse, summa cum laude, in absentia. Caitlin Josephine Quoon, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ladd. Elizabeth Marie Lauterbach. Isaac S. Leaftonic. Isabella Lentini, cum laude. Matthew T. Logan. Melissa Ashley Logan, magna cum laude. G. McMillan, summa cum laude. Daniel Aaron Marsh, summa cum laude and departmental honors. Isaac S. Martin, in absentia. Emily Elizabeth McDonald, magna cum laude. John P. McGinnis III. Andre David McKnight Jr. Madison Ann Miller, summa cum laude. Casey Elizabeth Mo Davis, magna cum laude. Mackenzie R. Mon. Nyla J. Morrison, magna cum laude. I know. Noel Mungia Moreno, summa cum laude. Robert H. Ness. Olivia Rose Newmeyer, summa cum laude. Ellie Anna Pasquale, summa cum laude. Catherine Allen Quackenboss, magna cum laude. Michael R. Quinlan. Amanda Elizabeth Reed. Janina Anna Maria Reynolds. Haley M. Risbon, cum laude. Jacob Rich Rockoff. Marley Brooke Cipher. William Sepulveda, magna cum laude. Serena Joan Elizabeth Sherwood, summa cum laude. Zachary Daniel Schiffman, summa cum laude. Titan M.J. Shuttlesworth. Madison May Slater. Evie Catherine Steiner, summa cum laude. Paya Catherine Stokes, in absentia. Taylor Renee Thompson, summa cum laude. Noah Michael Trowler, summa cum laude. Angela R. Tranguch. Caleb Matthew Tiksinski, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Christian Alexander Vitrone. Anne Renee Villamarine. Luke A. Waltner, summa cum laude. Cameron K. Warner, in absentia. Nala Anisha Washington, magna cum laude. James J. Welsh. Rebecca A. Wesner. Alicia S. Wiseman, summa cum laude. Maxwell James Wigoda. Derek Whitlinger. Wolf, summa cum laude, in absentia. Edward Peter Zabrowski. Zoe Alexandra Bork, summa cum laude, Department of Honors. Matthew Contarino, magna cum laude. Alyssa J. Dadot, cum laude. Robert Allen Earlman. Ryan Christopher Garrett, cum laude. Declan Francis Griffin, summa cum laude, Department of Honors. Caitlin Grace Harvey, summa cum laude. Alexandra Rose Hopper, cum laude, Department of Honors. Elizabeth Hardesky, magna cum laude. Macy McKenna Cravel, summa cum laude, and Department of Honors. Josephine Kwan, magna cum laude. Kate Elizabeth Lurber, summa cum laude, Department of Honors. Sarah Elizabeth McAndrews, magna cum laude. Isabella Kaylin McNear, summa cum laude. Wyatt Drake Miller, cum laude, in absentia. Madison Maria Mitchell, summa cum laude. Delaney M. Morgan, magna cum laude, Department of Honors. Megan Nicole Neely, summa cum laude, Department of Honors. Allison Ann Rayner, summa cum laude, Department of Honors. Alexa Claire Ryan, magna cum laude, Department of Honors. Katie Sue Sheffer, magna cum laude, Department of Honors. Lily Rose Stahl. Dara Teresa Tuttle, cum laude. Jane Christine Weaver. Rebecca Ann Wien, cum laude. Sarah Winchester, magna cum laude, Department of Honors. Paige Elizabeth Wolf, magna cum laude, Department of Honors. I invite Kathy Straub, Dean of the School of Natural and Social Sciences, to announce graduates from her school as they receive their diplomas.
Julia Ann Acevedo, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, University Honors. Abigail Bowman, cum laude, Departmental Honors. Joey Bender, summa cum laude. Bridget Beatrice Bowser, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors. Margaret Rose Boyer. Gabriela Maria Boyko. Daniel Liam Bragan, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors. Caitlin Rose Booker, magna cum laude. Cadence M. Carey, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors. Leroy Victor Clark III, summa cum laude, University Honors. Brett Michael Contarino, magna cum laude. Katrina R. Cooper. Lily Amari Cooper. Patrick James Cross, cum laude. Alexandria Crossan, summa cum laude. Kristen S. Cruz, cum laude. Raina Elaine Custis. Beatrice Mar Dodlin, cum laude. Azalyn May Drumheller, cum laude in absentia. Tegan J. Duffy, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Morgan Elizabeth Ernst. Maya Nicole Fenner, summa cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Fox. Derek T. Gordon. Rachel Elizabeth Goss, magna cum laude. Morgan Angeline Gross, cum laude. Erin Brianne Hahn. Clayton D. Hatch, cum laude. Olivia A. Haupt, cum laude in absentia. Myesia Gail Rose Harold, in absentia. Jaden Blaze Hoffman. Kelsey Nicole Homburg, cum laude. Kendra J. Kent, cum laude. Jeffrey A. Lind, Jr. Jared A. Lawrence, magna cum laude. Timothy J. Macco, cum laude. Lacey M. McConney, magna cum laude, university honors. Jennifer Maria Martinez. Liam Donald O'Brien, in absentia. EJ Pedraza Victoriano, in absentia. Jessica M. Piazza, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Margaret Elizabeth Portera. Christopher Wong Poi. Morgan Steele Reed, summa cum laude, departmental honors, in absentia. Emily P. Rimmel. William Henry Robertson. Maya L. Ruhalter, magna cum laude. Barbara Salinas Trejo. Dallas M. Saxon, magna cum laude. Sydney Emerson Schmoose, magna cum laude. Noelle M. Schwartz. Amy Nicole Segon. Wilson Sepulveda. Julia L. Smolin, summa cum laude. Courtney Quinn Staten, cum laude. Brian Francois Struther. Adam Michael Stuck, summa cum laude, departmental honors, university honors. Carter A. Tobias, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Ruben Dario Tolentino, magna cum laude, departmental honors, in absentia. Isabel S. Valenzuela, cum laude. Sarah Michelle Warwick, cum laude. Grace May Yarnell, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Samantha Margaret Aben, cum laude. Joseph E. Barcelo. Olivia Nicole Basili, magna cum laude, university honors. Lauren Alyssa Beck. Alex L. Burrell. Shomit Barua Chowdhury, summa cum laude. Anna Conklin, summa cum laude. Peyton Juliet Curley, magna cum laude, university honors. Caitlin P. Dietz, in absentia. Madison Renee Dennehy, summa cum laude, departmental honors, university honors. Madison M. Dobson. Mia Elizabeth Dahl, cum laude. Coleman D. Doucette. Julian S. Ebbison. Cleopatra Antoinette Eta, cum laude. Zilma Flores Aviles, magna cum laude. Cassidy Nicole Ford. Emily G. Ford, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Elsie Samantha Franco Argueta. Liam Blake Franklin, cum laude. Hannah Grace Guybor, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Evan B. Gailey, in absentia. Sierra Lynn Getz, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Kirk M. Granbois, cum laude. Logan J. Ganuski, magna cum laude. Tyler Christopher Hargis, cum laude. Tyler C. Hawk. Mackenzie Holmes, cum laude. Sylvan M. Huber-Feely. Trevor Joseph Johnson, cum laude. Kay Jones. Madeline D. Ramos Kemsky. Jared Ryan Klimas, cum laude. Abby Corba, cum laude. Natalie Mae Kroboth. Morgan Hunter Lamas, magna cum laude. Olivia A. Lane, summa cum laude. Zine Howard Lawrence. Ariana Nicole Lazuka. Corinne Renee Leidy, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Anthony Christopher Liebig. Emily E. McLean, cum laude. Nina Ann Mariano, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Matthew Robert Martone, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Delaney Elizabeth McLeod, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Hannah Maisie McNamara, cum laude. Alexandra Michelle McNee, departmental honors. Luke Melchionda, magna cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Milliken, summa cum laude, departmental honors in absentia. Faith Marie Milliron. Elizabeth F. Meisner, cum laude. Matea Rose Mitchell, summa cum laude. Alexis Leanne Moore, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Morrison, cum laude. Alana Evan Morse, cum laude. Delaney Rose Morton, magna cum laude. Robert Donald Newbert, cum laude. Alexandria Justine Norton, in absentia. Caitlin Marie O'Day. Yasmin Loren O'Neill Sloan. Katie E. Plord, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Ashley Jane Ponatoski. Eric Charles Ressler, summa cum laude, university honors. Caitlin R. Richter, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Tessa Roan, cum laude. Brooke A. Rosenkrantz, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Gianna Rossi. Margaret Elizabeth Rudolph. Ian Rudy, summa cum laude, university honors. Kylie Ryan. William Andrew Sadler, in absentia. Emma Nicole Seibert. Blake Matthew Schellenberger, cum laude. Jordan Elizabeth Shepard, cum laude, university honors. Natasha Sharinsky, cum laude, departmental honors. Aslan Jade Shilkuski, cum laude, departmental honors. Hunter George Shimko. Paige Noel Smedira, cum laude. Marley Paige Sprinkle, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Molly Rebecca Stevens. Ricky Celeste Taylor, cum laude. Catherine Tellis, summa cum laude, departmental honors, university honors. Morgan Chantal Thomas, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Daniela Nicole Torres. Danielle E. Tryon, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Gracie Troy Wade. Abigail Renee Wagner, summa cum laude, departmental honors, university honors. Rico Weidman, magna cum laude, departmental honors, in absentia. Jacob B. Winters. Hunter Nicole Wolf, magna cum laude. Oyenkansala Sarah Yusuf, magna cum laude. I now invite Matt Rosu, Dean of the Sigmund Y School of Business, to announce graduates from his school as they receive their diplomas.
Luke Thomas Agnew. Olivia G. Agnani. Timothy Richard Allegro. Tanner D. Allison. Derek Robert Ambrosino, cum laude. Alexis Marie Artigler. John J. Bachensky. Alex Joseph Baker. Carson F. Berry. Timothy Hall Basta, cum laude. Jessica G. Beachy, cum laude, University Honors. Christian C. Bell. Kyle Logan Biting, in absentia. Michael J. Biuso. Robert L. Blankenbiller III. Ariana Socorro Bond, cum laude. Lance D. Book, summa cum laude. Christopher Buchter. Madison Ann Booth. Deja L. Boston, cum laude. Brandon Michael Bushell. Logan J. Boyer, summa cum laude. Lawson Bray. Madison Catherine Bristow. Vincent G. Bucci, cum laude. Madeline Elizabeth Booker, magna cum laude. Brian David Cathell, cum laude, in absentia. Julia Therese Serrato, cum laude. Anthony Robert Colucci. Dominic John Contella, magna cum laude. Cole Ryan James Cooper. Remy Sophia Cortina, cum laude. Connor Covart, cum laude. Salvatore James Diadamo. Zachary Patrick Daly. Ryan Bradley Davis, cum laude. Abdriel Yvonne de Jesus Brito. Logan J. DeMay, cum laude. Riva Dinesh. Adrian L. Delasio, cum laude. Gabriella Donu, summa cum laude. Audrey Elizabeth Duck, magna cum laude. Eden Grace Dusich, summa cum laude. Abriana F. Eisenhower. Bryce W. Ellinger, cum laude. Miles Engler, summa cum laude. Jason Erb. Anastasia Evans. Joshua A. Faust. Graydon Anders Feldman, cum laude. Ernesto Furman. Cameron Steele Flazinski. Michaela Maria Florio. Aiden T. Flynn. Alec McDougall Gehring. Hannah Elizabeth Getz, cum laude. Elena R. Getz, summa cum laude. Tanner R. Gold, magna cum laude. Finley Q. Gomez, cum laude. Ava Green, summa cum laude. Bryce A. Gregory. Lindsay Griffin, magna cum laude. Abby Elizabeth Gross, cum laude. Matthew J. Hall, summa cum laude. Ethan M. Harner, magna cum laude. Caitlin Hope Harrow, cum laude. Shelby Elizabeth Hartman. Liu He, summa cum laude. Zachary Thomas Hedworth. Matthew S. Hogan. John M. Hohenschild, summa cum laude. Emma Marie Horton, summa cum laude. Garrett L. Hummel. Lauren Kathleen Imhoff, magna cum laude. Owen Peter James, cum laude. Aaron Michael Kahn. Caleb Brett Keefe. Noah Moffett Kleinuski, cum laude. Braden L. Knobloch. Joseph Korpix. Caitlin Autumn Kovachetz, magna cum laude. Javier R. Layson. Garrett James Lobb, cum laude. Adrian Damon Law. Mackenzie Rose Lloyd. Tyler S. Lowy, magna cum laude. Madison M. Longenhagen, summa cum laude. Ryan V. McDonald, cum laude. Ethan Majewski, magna cum laude, university honors. Shane D. Makowski, magna cum laude. Andrew Michael Mancini. Michael Mancuso. Caden Mari, magna cum laude. Aiden John Martin. Joseph Robert Lee Mosser. Matthew G. Mosser, cum laude. Sean McCulloch. Hunter R. McDonald, magna cum laude. Aiden M. McDonald. Joshua N. McGowan, magna cum laude. Francisco A. Mendoza. Brendan T. Menke. Caitlin K. Michael, summa cum laude, departmental honors, in absentia. Samantha Jane Michael, magna cum laude. Michael Miner, in absentia. Christopher James Morrow, magna cum laude. Mercedes Nadal, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Necciatalo, magna cum laude. Edward Nugent. Camille Elizabeth Orth, cum laude, in absentia. Lindy Blake Woulette. Raina Ann Page. Anaya S. Parker, cum laude. Joshua M. Parson. Anjali D. Patel, magna cum laude. Nicole R. Plesh, summa cum laude. Amanda L. Raccanello. Alex Renato. Heather L. Reifenhauser. Andrew Ray Robinson. Caracia M. Rodriguez. Thomas A. Romanelli, magna cum laude. Alexis Rao, cum laude. Aaron E. Rowe, magna cum laude. Isabella Maria Scapitici, magna cum laude. Matthew Joseph Shikatano. Ashley N. Schreffler. Jacob M. Schultz. Alex Justin Schwartz, cum laude. Chandler J. Scott. Gabrielle Skovish, magna cum laude, in absentia. Nathaniel J. Seeley. Taylor Serena Simmons. Andrew C. Sisko. Garrett Nathaniel Smith, summa cum laude. Nicole Victoria Spangler, summa cum laude. Garrett Rohr Steck, magna cum laude. Jason Patrick Stein. Brendan Lewis Stockdale. Cameron L. Stout. Garrett T. Swank. Ethan James Tate, cum laude. Jared Joseph Tavernite. Leah E. Tesservich, summa cum laude. Darian Patrick Wetzel. Emily Elizabeth Wolf. Nicole G. Wirtz, magna cum laude. Ariel Yurgo, cum laude. Canyon J. Ziegler, summa cum laude, in absentia.
We almost kept it going long enough for the last person to get back to their seat, but we'll patiently wait for a moment. Perfect, and that's my cue to ask the class to please rise. Members of the class of 2024, we are all very proud of you. As Joseph Casey Esquire stated at the laying of the cornerstone of Selinsgrove Hall 166 years ago as Susquehanna University began, and I quote, "Education in its legitimate sense includes not only the cultivation of the mental powers, but the proper training and development of the moral sentiments and faculties. And its true object is to make us not only wiser, but better. As the newest Susquehanna alumni, I give you this charge. Achieve all you can for good, lead with honor and humility, serve with love and pride, and always strive to be not only wiser, but better. Congratulations.
Please be seated. It's almost over. So I want to present you your packing list for the real world. But first, I want you to keep in mind that this is the real world. You have been living in the real world, and you have been crushing it. So congratulations. Whether you are first in your class, whether you fell somewhere in the class, or whether you have no idea where you are in the class. If you have awards and things after your name, cords around your neck, or if you are just happy that you made it here today, you are crushing real world. Congratulations. But just make sure that when you leave here, you pack these essential things. The pride you feel about all of your accomplishments, the humility you feel about all that you have yet to learn, the skills you have learned about living with other people, being part of a community, and adapting to the unexpected. Do not pack all the things you think you should have done before now. The people who were never real friends, slights and snubs that are just weighing you down, and any fear that has kept you from trying new things. You will not need them in the real world any more than you need them now. Whatever you do, do not pass them along or leave them for anyone else. No one needs them. Put them out on the curb with the clothes you no longer want, the old papers you will never read, and the electronics that no longer work, but you had to have. For those of you who I have had the pleasure of having Shabbat dinners with, know that we have a custom, and I'm going to invite everybody to do it now, where I ask everybody to raise up their hands, and we're going to air wash. Everybody can do it, parents, anybody who wants to do it. And you're going to shake off all of the things that you need to leave behind. Shake off all of, we call it the schmutz. Shake it off, leave it here. You're not needing it, and you don't need to take it with you. Don't put it on anyone else. And just leave it all behind. And know this, that as long as you dream about what is possible, you will have hope. As long as you choose to be on the side of justice and equity, everyone will have the chance to live in peace. As long as you affirm the humanity of all people, love will prevail. As long as you remember that all things in the world, from the sandworm to the vast ocean, are essential to you, responsibility will become a habit. And as long as you believe in yourself the way we all believe in you, the world you create will be richer, safer, and more real in the best possible way than you have ever imagined. Mazel tov, congratulations.
Following the ceremony, we ask that families please remain at your seats until all the faculty and students have exited the field house. That's for safety's sake. On behalf of the faculty, I'll start again. On behalf of the faculty and the class of 2024, I officially close the academic year.